This is the College Gamers Podcast, and Mike's sound effects are broken. Fade out. Hey everyone, this is the College Gamers Podcast, and I broke my sound effects software, so today we're gonna wing it. It's been a while. We missed last weekend, which means that we haven't recorded, and because we moved to every other week, that means when we skip an episode, unless we record it early, like we are now technically, it'd be like 4 weeks. So this time it's only 3 weeks. So that means a lot of shit has happened since we last recorded. But hello, we're back. We're not dead. I am Mike. I am the great co-host of this show. I'm also joined by, let's see, alphabetical order, Adam. Hello, Adam.
Why, hello there.
I'm also joined by Taft, the marvelous Taft. Hello, Taft.
Hello, Mike.
You know, I am really impressed that we have gone this whole semester. I don't think I've seen either of y'all on campus.
Yeah, no, I'm very rare. Like, I go to campus for class, and that's it.
Same here. Like, I don't like when I go to campus, like I'm in PFT, and
Yeah.
that is.
I did see you at my dad's party though.
That is true, but like I guess that counts because that was on campus. But like I don't see you like just regular school day.
I haven't seen Mike since like 2 years ago.
That's kind of. I guess that's what I get for being an engineer. They like coop us up and they don't let us leave. We're basically dead. But yeah,
I haven't actually seen Mike since like I think there was a couple times like I saw you on campus like just like in passing last semester, but then like really I haven't like seen you or hung out with you since like we stopped recording at your house.
Yeah, but it's weird because like this semester is so different for me because my usually I like 3 or 4 hours between classes. Like I just like a lot of downtime between classes. So I'd spend a lot of time in the union or the library. This semester, it's all my classes are in a row, so like I get them all done and leave. Like there's no point in me hanging out on campus, which is a shame because I have T-shirts for y'all. I still haven't given to you. Oh my god, I forgot.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Jesus. Yeah, I got College Gamers T-shirts for y'all to take. I can't believe I've forgotten about that. Oh my gosh, I need to get that. I need to get that done. But so it's been a while. Apologize about that, but it is almost.
It is.
I'm almost done. I'm hoping to graduate in May. So, but before we continue,
So close.
Adam, you have here in the notes that you sliced your finger open at work, and I'm sitting here thinking, how could someone slice their finger open at somewhere where you work with blenders every day?
So ironically enough, it was not with a blender.
Darn.
You would think that's what it was.
I would really hope it wasn't with a blender.
Adam, if it was a blender, my finger would be gone. Not
Exactly.
Slice open.
It's not. It wouldn't say Adam sliced his finger. It said Adam removed his finger.
Adam lost his finger.
Somebody,
Can you help him find it?
Someone got some extra protein in their smoothie.
Oh,
Thankfully, I did not bleed into any of the product.
you nasty bastard.
Awesome. That's good. I'm sure your manager would be very pleased with that sentence. Yeah. So wait, how did you slice your finger open? I really want to know. If it wasn't on the blender.
So I was we're on spring break, so there's like nobody that comes there, so I was the only one on shift. I was closing up.
Okay.
And, I got everything put away. I only had a few things left to do. So there's these two things that cover the prep unit, and they're back behind the store. You gotta get them out and then get them to the front of the store.
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to get them out, and they usually don't get stuck on anything. They were stuck on something. So I guess I like pulled on the wrong way. These things are made of metal. So I pulled the wrong way, and they didn't budge, but my finger did, and I cut it pretty bad.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Sounds like it hurt. If my sound
Like
effects were working.
it hurt a little at first, and then I looked down. I'm like, okay, what's this? I'm like bleeding profusely, so I have to go clean it, find the first aid kit, bandage it up. I call my dad, who's a doctor, to make sure I don't have to go to the hospital and get like stitches or surgery or anything.
Convenient.
He says, nah, you're good. Just keep a bandage on it for a while, which I actually do have to do because at this point, if I take the bandage off, it starts bleeding again. Like that's how bad of a cut it was.
So this wasn't like just some like paper cut. Like you're bleeding.
Oh no. I'm like bleeding.
Oof. All right. Well,
so like crazy idea here.
all right.
Crazy idea. Hear me out. How about you just don't do that again?
It was
Tap.
not my intention to do it in the first place.
I'm
So
just
I'm
saying.
way
just
ahead of
saying,
you there.
Just saying, crazy idea.
Taff with the wise words, the wise one. Taff, next time I need some like life advice, I'm gonna climb to the top of a mountain and find you there, and just ask you, like, Taff, what does it mean when someone tells me that they ate a cantaloupe for breakfast? And you'll give me wise words. But let's talk about some news because it's been a while. Adam, sound effect.
And now for the news. Dun 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 dun.
It's like they never even left. All right. This is I don't even know why I'm talking about this because everyone knows by now that there's a PUBG mobile app because the ads are goddamn everywhere.
Everywhere.
Everywhere to the point where it's annoying. It's like every other ad on iFunny, Reddit, just everywhere. It's a PUBG
YouTube.
mobile. Yeah, it's insane.
I'll turn on the Overwatch League, and then like right before the stream starts, it's like, hey, did you know that PUBG Mobile is coming out? Yes, I know.
I get it. I
I don't live under a freaking rock.
Yeah, so PUBG Mobile came out. I don't know why I'm talking about this. I haven't played it. I don't really care for it because I get salty enough just being in my home playing PUBG. I don't need to be sitting in class playing on my phone and to start like yelling about how some hacker killed me. But
Yeah.
Be like dead silent in the class. You're like, how in the fuck did you shoot me?
how did you know I was there? Report. No. Yeah. So this came out. I mean, no one really wanted this. I think really they did it because Fortnite was doing it. You know, because really that's their biggest competitor right now is Fortnite. I don't know what else to say. I think it's a cash grab. I don't know. Let me just check because I believe the Fortnite app is free. Fortnite mobile, and I'm gonna do some live research right here. What's the Android store called? Play Store? Is that right?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Adam wouldn't know. Here's how to download. Why don't you just give me the store, Google? Like you should be promoting yourself here. Here we go. All right, so wrong URL. Oh, suck a fat one, Google Play. Anyway, so I believe Fortnite apparently raised $1.5 million in its first week. Good for them. So like, and they released first. That is Fortnite's biggest draw right now is that they are releasing first. You know,
Yeah.
like that's what they're doing. They got the console first. I think that's the only reason why they're as big as they are, is because they are winning the race to get the platforms first. So I don't know. I really wish I could look up if it was. I don't have my phone on me. Taft, can you look up the battle royale for Android and see how much it costs? Is it free to play?
I can look it up. Give me a second.
Because like, there's actually nothing. Oh wait, here we go. App Store, Google Play. Oh wait, this article has the links. I can't believe I didn't look that up.
What's it called?
Oh, so PUBG Mobile is free, and
so is and Fortnite is. I don't see Fortnite.
where's Fortnite? Is it no? It must.
It's on Apple. I looked up Fortnite and I look up Fortnite and the first thing that comes up is PUBG Mobile and then Fortnite's under it.
Probably because it's an ad. Because like they have sponsored ones.
No, it's the actual app.
Oh really? Oh okay. But how is it free on Apple?
From what it looks like, they're both free.
Damn, that's what they should do. They should make PUBG free to play. Because then that would make a lot of sense.
Yeah, Fortnite's free and PUBG's free.
Nice. Well, I guess and like I hear the controls aren't too bad for the mobile games. Like and like people are now I heard there's rumors that like the first few games you play on mobile is full of bots to help you learn to play the game because apparently it's really easy to learn to win your first few games. That's the rumors I've heard around the water cooler. I also heard that people are plugging in their keyboards and wrecking people on their phone.
How do you plug a keyboard?
Lots
into
of
a phone?
wires.
Well, it's so Android you have a bit more freedom because it's Android. So like I'm sure you can get converters and plug a keyboard in.
Yeah, you just have to have the proper converters for it and stuff.
Yeah. So
Or you could just play on a computer.
that's true, but
But it's free.
Exactly, it's free. So I don't know why no one wants this. I mean, some people may want it. You know, maybe people are streaming it. I don't know, but yeah, Fortnite on your phone, whatever. If you get it, you get it. I don't want that crap on my phone. But I'm pretty sick and tired of PUBG just like on my PC, because like I nearly have 200 hours in the game. I am painfully aware of the fact that PUBG is my second most played game on Steam, and I hate my life. I hate my life. I hate myself for it. Like
I love how every week you talk about how you uninstalled it and you're done with it, and then the next week you
That's
come
because
back
there's
saying,
all right.
"Yeah, I reinstalled."
All right, I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit. What we playing? Something I'm complaining about. There's nothing really to play right now.
It's true. There's not a whole lot.
Like there's nothing really to play.
We're in the dry season for games.
We are. So PUBG is really the only thing that like gives me that nice tense feeling when I play it. You know, like it's been leading to this issue where I'm buying games, I play them, I get bored and move on, and I'm spending a lot of money on games because I'm trying to find something that hooks me, and nothing has been hooking me lately. Now I have high hopes for Far Cry. Far Cry 5, because that releases today. I have the countdown open right now. Releases in 5 hours, 36 minutes, and 38 seconds. And I'm really hoping that's gonna be fun, because like apparently it has good reviews. And like I when I look at it, it reminds me a lot of Ghost Recon Wildlands.
Okay.
I'm seeing a lot of similarities there. So but anyway, we'll talk about that later. Let's move on to Elder Scrolls Online.
Yes. So, as you may have noticed, another one of the very popular ads on YouTube and the such right now is the new Elder Scrolls Online expansion.
when it gets past the PUBG ads.
Yeah, when like it's like either it's PUBG.
You are ridiculously loud.
No, he's fine on my end.
All right. Well, either it's PUBG or it's Elder Scrolls Online, at least from my YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, they're advertising their new expansion to Somerset Isles. For anybody who doesn't know, that is the home of the Thalmor or High Elves. You know, those pieces of shit.
Is it really interesting?
Yes. That is where they're from.
Please tell me they're called the High Elves because they live among just fields and fields of people growing weed.
I hope they all have
not
dreads.
at all. Not at all. No, they're called the High Elves because they're pieces of snooty little shits that think they're higher than everyone else.
Oh, dude, I hate the High Elves. They're such. I just want to slap them all in Skyrim. But anyway, all right, keep going.
And just like with past expansions, Somerset Isles also comes with a bunch of new content, including story, a new skill set, new jewelry to craft, and a new like faction. I guess they call it an order, but it's a faction.
I remember their last expansion released. That's when I picked it up. Their Morrowind expansion.
Yeah.
Dropped. They gave us the Warden class.
Okay.
So and they were kind of like a class that did a little bit of everything. They could tank. They could do DPS. They were kind of like a druid from World of Warcraft.
Nice. All right.
So
Brigitte.
Yes. Actually, do we have any notes on Brigitte? Anyway, I'm getting distracted.
She's out now.
That's true.
I can play her now.
Anyway, okay. So do we know when this comes out?
We do not. We know it's within the next couple months, but it doesn't have an exact release date yet.
I gotcha. Typical stuff.
I know, right? The last one was released in June, so I guess you could kind of be like, maybe it's gonna release a year later.
Yeah.
The expansion brings you to Somerset Isles, like I said, home of Thalmor, and this is the first time we've seen like the Somerset Isles in a main game, like not through DLC, since Arena. Which is like the second one.
Yeah.
The story that's in it wraps up the plot that began back in the Orsinium DLC, which I think was like the first DLC that they had, and it lets you join a new group called the Psijic Order. So for anybody who's played Skyrim and done the Mages Guild or the Mages College, you know about the Psijic Order.
I don't. remember that actually. Who are they again?
So remember when you find that giant, like the Eye of Magnus is what it's called, that giant like glowing ball,
Yeah.
and like every once in a while somebody will like some like weird mage guy will pop in and like freeze time around you.
Yeah.
That's the Sigil Order.
Oh, okay. So wait,
So-
so the Sigil Order, so the guy who freezes time around you, they are like that's like someone from the order?
That he is from the order. He is from the Sigil Order.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So it's and like Skyrim never really explained much about them, so it's gonna be really cool to be able to see some like learn some stuff about them. And for those of you who are new to ESO, you can actually jump straight into Somerset Isles because there's a starter area and a tutorial to
Yeah.
bring you up to speed with how to play the game and stuff. Whereas current players can bring their current character into the DLC or make a new character, and high level and beginning players can play through the DLC together because the game will scale to each player depending on their individual level.
That's something I always liked about ESO that I wish World of Warcraft had was when they announced that they like just removed level requirements from all the zones. That was a big deal.
Yeah.
You know, and even World of Warcraft's going that way with their newest expansion, you know? So,
Exactly. No, like it's really cool.
yeah.
Then lastly, we know that the DLC will cost $40 for and it comes with the base game and the Morrowind expansion. And that I'm sorry, we do know when we do know when it will be released. I apologize. It's coming out June 5th.
Oh, nice.
So,
That's
yeah.
not too far away.
No. And it coming to PS4, Xbox One, and PC. If you already own the base game, you can get it for $30. And there are also a couple of special edition expansions that include like various in-game items and other physical collectibles and stuff that are coming out with it as well. It's
You know,
the same as like any other release.
yeah, I never finished. See, I picked up Morrowind because like I was it's been out for a while. They kind of worked kinks out. They just announced the whole removing level requirements, and so I decided to pick it up and try it. And you know, it's okay. I wasn't really impressed by it, so I don't think I'm gonna be hopping into this expansion. But
If I had the money for it, I'd probably do it. But
yeah, no,
like I said, I pull.
but it's fun. I think you would like it just because of the world it's set in.
Okay.
But I see. Here's the issue though. When I played it alone. I didn't have any friends that were playing it at the time. So,
Okay.
so like if you decide to pick it up and hopefully it's cross-platform, like I wouldn't mind playing with you.
I think it might be, but I'm not positive.
Well, if it's ZeniMax, but they're hosting it on their own servers. Yeah, so
We'd have to just look it up.
cross-platform. Yes. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh no, it's not. Okay. Oh well. Oh well. All right. Is that it? You want to move on?
Let's move on.
Let's move on to some EA news. EA sucks. All right. Let's go on to whatever
What?
Taft is talking.
No.
No, kidding. All right. So I was kind of on the fence if we want to talk about this or not, because here's the thing. We already know EA is working on a bunch of Star Wars games because Disney gave them the rights to Star Wars, and I think EA popped a money boner, and they told everyone to drop what the fuck they're doing and work like on Star Wars all the time. So they essentially got all their little Ewoks in order and walked them into the sweatshop where they just produce code all day.
I'm surprised Disney's still letting them after Battlefront 2.
Dude, I think Disney. Okay, here's the thing though. No one has complained to Disney. It has been all about if you kind of look at the overall like complaints, everyone's focusing on EA. I think the moment it turns to Disney, Disney will do something, but that hasn't happened yet. So
Yeah.
oh well.
They haven't complained about Disney because there wasn't two complaints.
Exactly. What do you complain about? Their princesses are doing too much. I don't know. Anyway, so EA's working on an open world Star Wars game. I kind of had a hunch like someone was working on this because they had all this stuff. We saw pictures of a third-person action game that I think the creators of Titanfall are working on right now. I kind of figured that would be it, but the theory is that so if you remember, they shut down Yeah, so they shut down Visceral Games, which was working on some story-based linear adventure game. EA decided that the money is in multiplayer, and because they're a bunch of money-grubbing dicks, they shut the company down. And people are thinking that this open-world Star Wars game, they're saying it's an... All right, so there is a job listing wanting someone to work on open-world Star Wars games with online elements. And we don't know what that means in the MMORPG. I hope not.
That would be terrible.
We have enough of those. So it's not. I don't know. I don't think about this because like
give me my single player RPG.
That's what I want. But maybe it doesn't make enough money for them. I don't give a shit about EA. I don't know. I feel like I came into the show cranky today, complaining about PUBG and EA. I'm not a cranky gamer, I promise.
Mike, is everything okay at home?
Everything's fine. It's just that I shouldn't play PUBG before the show. Kidding. I didn't play PUBG before the show today. You would know it. I would be angry. But I don't know. I don't know where to go with this because like I think I was excited when I first heard EA was working out a bunch of games about Star Wars because like I love Star Wars. I love the universe and like I'm excited to explore any aspect of that universe we can get. But after the screw up with the Star Wars Battlefront, you kind of saw their true intentions is that they got this IP for the money, like, and they're not going and like they have kind of reversed a little bit. I think they're just waiting for the energy to die down before they just re-screw us again. But that's a whole nother conversation. But I think I just lost faith. I think, they're going to make an online game because that's where the money is, and they're going to try loot boxes again, and I don't feel like dealing with all that again. So
if they do loot boxes again, that's the biggest mistake they could make.
That would piss people off. That would be funny.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, I'm getting angry just thinking about it.
Yeah,
like I would probably I would buy an EA game again, but it'd be a very long time.
Exactly. It's gonna be some time before I decide to pick up an EA game again.
Well, if they did it right, like if they just went cosmetic.
No, they need to completely stay away from loot boxes.
Yeah, that's why I'm hoping Visceral Games, not Visceral Games, Respawn. I hope Respawn gives us something good. I trust Respawn.
Me too.
I think
they gave me my Titanfall.
What I'm concerned about is the EA executives stepping in and telling them to do something, because that's when games get fucked up. Because the people who make games don't make games for the money. You don't get into making games for money. You make it because you enjoy making games. Because to be honest, it is kind of shitty work, but you're doing it because you love it. So when games typically fuck up, it's usually because management gets involved. That's my personal opinion. So hopefully maybe the executives have learned something. They probably haven't because they're dumbasses. So EA's making an open world Star Wars game. I don't know what else to say. Respawn, give us a release date, man. That's all I need right now. I don't give a shit what EA what says. Let's move on to Ark.
Yes. So, big news for Adam here.
I'm so excited for this.
Ark Survival Evolved is coming from regular consoles to the Switch.
Go.
So, people with the Switch will finally get to be able to experience the glory that is Ark. It will be coming later this year. I think it's gonna be really fun to be able to play Ark on the go. The details are currently pretty scarce, but Wildcard did confirm it will be the same, have the same suite of features as the existing console versions for the PS4 and Xbox One. And just recently, along with announcing the Switch version, they have announced a free-to-play mobile version of Ark that is also in the works.
Okay.
And that is being worked on by Wardrum Studios, who are the people that worked on Rockstar's adaptation of GTA Chinatown Wars and GTA San Andreas.
Nice.
So, and that beta is already, they've already sent out invites for that beta. So, they're really, trying to, push Ark right now. I wonder what's up with that.
Because I don't know. Maybe that's where all the money is. They're gonna introduce loot boxes. I'd be interested to see how the Switch plays it. You know?
Yeah,
Because like it's a visually demanding game sometimes.
it really is.
So I would be impressed if the Switch ran it really nicely. The fact that they're bringing it to it's possible that they're bringing it to a mobile version, and they might just give you the mobile version, but with a different UI. You know,
Maybe.
so lighter graphics. You know, the lighting might not be as pretty because like the thing is, Ark is a gorgeous game. I think it's because like all the lighting, the water effects, but it is graphically demanding because of how pretty it is. So
Yeah, no, like on like my MacBook Air, if I were to run Arc, it would have the chance to set my computer on fire.
you could forge steel with your laptop.
Exactly.
Blow air into it like one of those forges. But yeah, that'd be really cool. I don't know if I would. It's another game I'd want to get on the Switch. I just wish I had a Switch. This is like I think I wouldn't be bored with games right now if I had a Switch right now.
Right now, if you look in the what we've been playing, I currently have my friend's Switch for like 2 weeks, and I've been playing the shit out of it.
I'm jealous. You want to loan that to me for like half a week?
No.
Just loan it to me for 3 days of this break, and just give me 1 day. I'll stay up 24 hours and just play nothing but Zelda, the
There you go.
whole fucking time.
You wouldn't be able to beat it.
No, probably not. I would ask for another 24 hours and then die in 36.
There you go.
All right.
One of the greatest things I ever saw in GameStop, I go in to get something. This guy comes in and trades in his Switch. The guy asks him why. He's like, I really just wanted Zelda. I beat it, so I'm done with it. Somebody is coming in to try and get a Switch, and they sit there for however long it took him to trade it in, and they're like, so, would you like to buy the Switch? Abso-fucking-lutely, give it to me now.
Dude,
That Switch was gone in 0.3 nanoseconds.
hold up. That guy should have overheard that guy or something and been like, hey, instead of going through the GameStop, I will pay you directly. And hunt GameStop doesn't take any. It all goes to you. Like, that's what should have happened there.
100% should have done that. Yeah.
Some free market should have kicked in right there.
Like, how much they offering you? I'll give you about $10 more. That you...
What did GameStop give you for that? $20. I'll give you 30.
Exactly. You know, I would have done it. I'd have been like, all right, that's more money that I can spend anywhere.
Yeah. Fuck that credit, dude. All right. Are we done talking about this? Because I actually have a question for Adam. All right.
What might that be?
Adam, you remember last episode? It was just me and you. We talked. We had a nice conversation about Smash Bros. On the Switch. And shortly after that episode, there was a Nintendo Direct. And I want to ask you how excited you are for Smash on Switch.
What'd you say? You cut out there for a second.
Oh, I want to ask you how excited you are for Smash on the Switch.
So let me paint the picture for you of me and everyone else sitting there for that Nintendo Direct and how the hype was built up.
I can already smell Adam shitting his pants.
You sit there through every other piece of news, none of which you are excited for. You see news about a Splatoon 2 expansion that they're going to do. You think they're done, but then Nintendo, you clever, wonderful, beautiful people, you say, no, we've got one more video for you.
But wait, there's more.
They start playing a clip of Splatoon 2, and everyone's wondering, okay, what's going on? You already did this. We get it. Expansion coming out. It starts fading to black. The Inkling turns around, gets a wide-eyed look on their face, open mouth expression, zooms in on their pupil, and you slowly see a ball of fire turn into the Smash Bros. Logo. You see Mario silhouetted as well as Breath of the Wild Link silhouetted.
Yeah.
And you see Smash Bros coming out in 2018 for Switch.
Hell to the yes.
I'm pretty sure I freaked out my roommate with how much I was screaming.
Yeah.
Like, I was losing my mind.
No, dude, I'm excited. Like, I'm like, I gotta get a fucking Switch. Maybe I can get it for a graduation present. Maybe I can milk that from someone. But I'm excited. Like, as someone who's never played Smash, like, I think this is the Smash I'd play. You know, because like the community's there, and yeah, But I thought it was really funny. I almost texted you, Adam, and said, Adam, do you want to do an episode right now and just talk about this for like half an hour? But yeah, dude. I thought that was a great video because like I was like watching it and I was like, I don't care about the Splatoon thing. And then everything went dark and I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then you saw it and I was like, hot damn. I've also been enjoying all the memes, like people photoshopping like Shrek silhouette into it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That was great.
And it's like, all right, I wouldn't mind Shrek in Smash Bros. He could just yell get.
He actually almost was instead of Bayonetta.
Really?
That would have been so much better. Oh my god.
I'm not kidding. They had the last DLC character for Smash 4. Nintendo put them in based on popular vote, and it was only Bayonetta because of Europe. I think North America, like the number one was Goku and Shrek.
Goku would have been great, but like if Shrek wasn't in it and like his finishing, like his smash move wasn't, it's ogre, and then like he belly bumped the shit out of you.
Oh yeah. Either that or get out of my swamp.
Or like threw an onion at you or something like that. I've been pissed.
Dude, that'd be amazing. At least make one of the maps like his swamp. Like let me fight in a swamp.
You have to.
That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, I was excited about that. I just wanted to know your reaction. Like, I'm sure you were excited about it as well.
Of course.
All right. Well, while we're on the topic, is there any other games you were excited from the Nintendo Direct?
A few ones that were cool to hear about. One that I think is weird to hear about is that, have y'all seen the thing for the Detective Pikachu?
Yes, that looks great. I'm so excited for it.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that.
But
I just think it's really funny that Pikachu's got like this real deep voice and stuff like that. Like,
yeah, that's what makes it so weird. Like, not only I don't mind Pikachu talking, they've done that before, but just how his voice sounds.
Well,
like
wait,
I'm really hoping like at one point he trips and he's son of a bitch.
Who's voicing him? Do we know who's voicing him?
I do not know.
Okay, all right. I got one more question. Is this a movie or a game?
It's a game.
It's a game. Okay, I've been really confused about the whole thing. I really I wish they had gotten the black guy. That would have been so funny. But I'm excited for this. Hopefully it's just like it's a reskin of Noir, the LA Noir.
Yeah.
Takes place in like the 50s or something. He's going around solving crimes. Like, this woman was raped and then ripped in half by a chainsaw. It's just Pikachu like covered in blood.
No, it would have to be Pokemon related crimes. So she was raped and ripped in half by a pincer.
Oh my god, I didn't see that coming. And I was like, first of all, really surprised Pokemon related deaths don't happen more often. That should be a serious topic of conversation. But that'd be amazing. Little Nightmare. Wait, holy shit! Little Nightmares is coming to the Switch. Don't play that. It's terrible.
Play it.
It's terrible. I played. Shit, I bought that game because I was excited for it. I think I played 18 minutes. Let me see. It's still on here. Did I move it? Oh, here we go. No, 24 minutes. I am so brave. Oh my gosh.
You only played 24 minutes. What the fuck,
dude? I'm a scaredy cat. Like I'll wear that with pride. Give me a sticker on my chest right there. Like I'm a scaredy cat, but I'm okay with it. It gets me through life. I'm hoping the lack of adrenaline will save up until I'm older and I'll have lots of energy or something. But yeah. Okay, can we talk about something while we're talking about this? I just saw Mario Tennis. Did y'all hear about the Luigi thing?
What?
Did y'all hear that for Mario Tennis they gave Luigi a bulge in his pants? And
yeah,
the internet found his soft dick size. Luigi,
there's been too many memes.
The internet is a horrifying place.
Yeah, like, can we talk about this for a second?
Yes, let's go.
Luigi. Oh, here we go. All right, Mashable. Thanks for doing the hard work here. So they said Luigi has a bulge, and we don't know what to do with this information. So yeah, here, I'm going to Copy. I'm just gonna open this in a different. Here we go. Can I just open this image? Is that just not something I can do these days? Here we go. Copy image. Here you go. I'm just gonna I'm gonna post this in general so everyone can see it without context. Without context. There you go, Taft. Look in general.
Wow. All right.
By the way, our Discord is if you want to see this, go to our Discord at bit.ly/TCG podcast. So yeah, they gave him a bulge, and I don't know why. Like, why would you do this unless like someone did that? But apparently the internet found that his let's see. Oh, of course Tumblr did it. Tumblr users are using algebra to figure out that it's roughly 3.7 flaccid. I hate the internet so much. Why do you ruin everything that I had to love?
That makes me so uncomfortable.
Yeah. Okay. All right. But Taft, someone put in the work to render a bulge in his pants. I think that's the question you should be asking. Who did this?
Oh, like that makes me uncomfortable as well. but Luigi needs some love for some reason.
Exactly.
Like, they needed some reason to talk about Luigi.
Yeah, I would argue that Luigi's been getting more attention lately for his death glares in Mario Kart. Now for this tennis thing.
Like, the true star of the Mario Brothers is starting to rise, you know?
Exactly.
Like,
it's about damn time Luigi got the attention.
The sun is setting on Mario while it is simply rising on Luigi.
He tried to hoe himself out in Odyssey by taking his shirt off. But Luigi had to take it a step further. And here we are today. So, yeah.
I'm just saying, you know how many times that Luigi has risked his life for his brother, and like anytime like that, but like I don't see that returned. You know?
Yeah, exactly.
The only time I can really think of that Mario has saved Luigi was in Super Mario 64, or Super Mario like the Super Mario like DS, whatever one you want to talk about, when he was looking for Peach but accidentally found Luigi.
Yeah. Well,
that's a bunch of bullshit.
All right. I'm glad we're talking about the hard hitting news today. That's exactly what we need to be talking about. Y'all want to move on? We need to get off the subject. Damn it! I don't have a sound effect to cut us off. Taft, no, Adam, or Taft, if you want to give it a shot, please go ahead.
No, Adam,
actually,
Adam, you were really good at the first one. You should try it.
Actually, did you want to hear a few more of these? Because a few more of these coming to the Switch will shock you.
Okay,
let's
go.
All right. I'll listen. Just please don't announce it like clickbait titles. These next Switch titles will shock you. All right. So what else are we getting?
So first off, while we're on the topic of Luigi, they remastered Luigi's Mansion for 3DS, and it'll come to the 3DS.
I'm cool with that.
See, Undertale is coming to the Switch. Kirby Star Allies is out right now. It came out March 16th. South Park: The Fractured But Whole will be coming to the Switch. I'm not kidding.
Butthole.
I'm okay with that.
Let's see, Captain Toad, Treasure Tracker, Dark Souls Remastered. We'll get an amiibo, and both of those will be launching on the Switch for May 25th. The entire Crash Bandicoot trilogy will be coming to the Switch July 10th.
That's a really popular set of games, though.
Yeah. And then Hyrule Warriors, the Definitive Edition, comes out May 15th. I already have that pre-ordered. And I was able to pre-order Smash Bros. For Switch, so I'm happy for that.
Nice.
And that's it.
Awesome. There's a lot of good titles, and like I'm glad we're seeing so many titles come to the Switch. It just shows that it's a great console. All right, Adam, sound effect, go.
What games are we playing?
He's actually really good at that. Like I'm genuinely impressed right now. Who wants to go first?
I'll go first because I don't have very many.
Yeah, I'm also interested to hear what you say of Mario Odyssey.
So like I was saying earlier, I have my friend Switch for until he wants it back, and I'm not willingly giving it back.
So I have his Switch until he comes and breaks in my door and threatens me at gunpoint.
Exactly. He has my PS4. I have his Switch. I feel like I got the better deal.
Oh, dude, you got screwed.
But so I've been playing a shit ton of Zelda. I did that little. There's like one of the trials that they had because I beat the game. He let me borrow it a while back, like right after he finished Zelda,
Yeah.
and I beat Zelda. I've been playing through it a little bit, but I did one of like the I guess like DLC trials, the one where like you go back to the Tomb of Resurrection and grab that weapon that like kills everything in one hit.
Oh yeah, that's first part of Champions Ballad.
Yeah, I did that part. That was fun as shit. But yeah, I played a little bit of that. But I've spent most of my time playing Odyssey,
Mm-hmm.
and I just beat it.
How long did it take you to beat it?
Not very long.
Not very long.
Like about 2 days of like playing.
Yeah. Well, like, isn't that because like so you have to collect these moons, right? And isn't
Yeah, and they're all over the fucking place.
but like you only need like 100 something, but there's like over 300 in the game. Is that right?
Yeah,
Okay.
like I've got like I think I got like 130 or something like that.
Oh yeah.
And I played a lot of that, and that was a lot of fun. I was kind of disappointed in some of the levels though.
Why is that?
Yeah.
They just, like New Donk City wasn't that great of a level.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh,
that was a
it's
little underwhelming.
That was
I finally got to
underwhelming.
playing Odyssey.
That was one I'm like, really excited to play.
like it's fun at certain points. Like the main mission for it is fun.
Yeah.
Like just like running around the city is not that great.
Oh, I got
Then there is basically I really enjoyed all the water levels.
Oh,
They're
really?
all like real pretty.
Mhm.
And one of them has like a really fun like little like the story of it is really fun. Like there's a squid drinking all the like the bubbly carbon. It's the carbonated sea.
Oh, really? That's
Yeah, so
interesting.
the whole thing is like Bowser's going around like stealing things from these separate worlds for he and Peach's wedding.
Oh.
And so that world, he's going there to steal the carbonated water to make a toast. And there's this really grouchy fucking squid sitting there on like the spring, sitting there drinking it, and you have to like go and like basically pop corks in to hit him with them, and then he starts like running around the place trying to eat you.
Sounds like a typical day in
And
Mario Land.
it's just it was a really fun one.
Mhm.
And it was real pretty and just fun to run around with, and like the monsters that like the little enemies that you can take control of there are really fun. That was just a good one.
How big are each of the levels?
A lot smaller than I thought they'd be.
Okay, because they always looked kind of small. But how many are there?
There are, I'd have to look. They're a decent bit though.
Okay, so
But,
I mean,
like,
They
this is-
seem
this-
small until you play the Balloon World mode.
Okay.
oh, is
what-
that the
what-
hide
what
and
is
seek
that?
one?
So they introduced a new thing called Balloon World. You go find. This is the only part that Luigi's involved in the game. You go find Luigi, and
Yeah.
you can either hide. It's online. You either hide a balloon for other people around the world to find, or you find other people's balloons. And some of the placement of these balloons is insane. And you have a time limit to find them, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I watched a video of Donkey playing it.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
But like they look pretty small. I would say that they're honestly probably smaller than the majority of the ones from like Mario 64.
Okay. But like how many worlds are there? Do we have a count
I'd
for
s-
that?
I'd say like 13ish.
Oh, that's not too bad, I guess.
No.
Okay. Interesting. Well,
Like they're a decent bit of them, and they're varied and stuff. And it's a great game. Don't get me wrong. It's
Yeah.
just it was a little underwhelming for me.
I got you. All right. Well, if you told me to play either Zelda or Odyssey, what would you recommend?
Zelda,
Zelda. I got you. I got you.
definitely Zelda.
Does that land with your opinion, Adam?
Yeah, I would. I enjoyed them both, but I enjoyed Breath of the Wild way more.
Okay. All right. Cool. Now I know.
The movement in Odyssey, though, when you get used to it, the movement can be pretty fun. Like jumping on walls, jumping off Cappy.
Yeah.
That's pretty fun.
All right. Well, now I know what game to prioritize when I get a Switch one day. The great day. How about this, Adam? You want to go next? It's kind of
By the way, official number, there are 15 worlds. I just counted them up.
perfect. Actually, this translates over really well. So you completed the story mode as well.
Yeah, I got it, and I completed the story mode as well.
Nice, nice. How many hours did y'all say like it would take?
Um,
Like is it a long game? Is it like it's kind of like you can beat it in a day kind of thing, or?
I guess if you like went straight through it, I guess because I took the time to go around and explore the worlds because I was looking. You only need a certain number of moons per level
Yeah.
to advance, but I was just looking for any of them that I could find. So I took my time exploring worlds and just seeing what was there.
Mm. Can you
and stuff
choose
like
it?
that.
Can you choose what world you go to first, or is it?
No, you go to a specific world first, but like as the game, like there's certain like junctions in the game where you can go to either this one or this one.
Okay, okay. So it's not like, oh, I need 13 more moons to unlock the city level.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. I was curious. All right. And how's Overwatch?
I'm slowly getting better. I finally reached the I haven't played it yet, but I finally reached a level where I can play competitive now.
Oh, really? I'm excited to see where you place.
I have not stepped into that monster though because I hear the people can be, shall we say, interesting.
It can be a salt fest. Just keep your microphone open, communicate with your team, and you'll be fine. And just
Not
in
to
the
mention,
end,
I've been watching clips of like hackers and stuff like that, and
Oh.
like people using aimbot or something like that.
oh, don't be doing that. I mean, I see that all the time.
I mean,
in
I'm not
PUBG.
gonna do it. I don't even know how to do that, but
No,
like
no, no.
people doing it to you.
Yeah, but don't be watching that because then you're just gonna expect that all the time. But like, it's really rare. It's really like I rarely find cheaters. In fact, I don't think I've ever experienced a cheater in Overwatch.
Okay.
Unlike PUBG. PUBG, I think I get a cheater like every third game. Some of them more obvious than others. But yeah, but no, like it's a good community. It's a good community. I think this just stay positive. Try to keep your team positive, and you can get through it. You can do it,
Okay.
Adam. I believe in you.
Yeah, those have really been the only two
Yeah.
because not necessarily for lack of games. Those are just the only one that have drawn me in. I have a bad problem of not finishing games
I understand
lately because I haven't finished Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2. I haven't finished Skyrim. I haven't finished Fighter Z.
that. How is Fighter
Um,
Z?
I haven't played it in so long. That's
Oh,
that's the thing.
Okay, all right. Where does that game start in terms of story?
So you wake up as Goku, but you've lost your memory, and there's like some soul or spirit inside of you that like weakens your power and controls you during fights. It's basically, I think it's basically an excuse to say the player is controlling you.
Oh, okay.
That's why.
I see. They really don't need to explain that.
Yeah.
But all right, sounds good. Anything else you've been playing? Anything y'all want to play over the break?
Uh
I mean, I don't really got money to play it, but there are plenty of things I would love to play.
I understand that. Tap, you should come over and we should play Sea of Thieves or something.
Oh, definitely.
Cause I guess we'll move on to me. I picked up Sea of Thieves because I'm always looking for something for me and the Cammy to play. You know, like I've been trying to make more of an effort to play like co-op games or games that are crossplay, and Sea of Thieves is crossplay that I can play. And the best part is that I bought it on my Xbox, $60 on the Xbox. I think it's a $30 game. That's a whole other conversation. But what was really nice is it's a play anywhere game as well. So bought it on the Xbox, downloaded it on the Xbox, came over here, downloaded it on my PC under my account.
Okay.
Then on my PC I switched to Cammy's Xbox account because like in the Xbox app you can have a different account than what's logged in on the PC.
Yeah.
And I fully expected her to pay for it again. She didn't have to. She could immediately play, even though it's under my account, and we just started playing together. So that was really nice. And it's a fun game. It's not, if you want a hardcore game, it isn't something to play. It is. I haven't played too much of it. I have concerns about its long term, like how well it'll keep my attention long term. Because so what you have these three factions that you get quests from. And so like gold hoarders, they say go find chests. You have another one that will tell you to go kill skeletons, and you have a third one that's basically fetch quests. Like you get to go. They're called like the World Trading not World Trading Organization. What the shit? They're basically like the East India Trading Company, kind of, where like they want spices. They want you to go find animals. They deliver them by certain dates and times. They get you a lot of money, but they are fetch quests. And so that's really the 3 type of quests there are. That doesn't really change up a little bit. I mean, you can go do forts, which is basically a way like you fight against waves of skeletons in hopes to get some really good loot. So like a lot of people are drawing comparisons to No Man's Sky, actually, about how like there's a promise of a lot of fun, but it's actually kind of grindy and not exactly what like it was described as. I think it's a lot of fun. First of all, it's a gorgeous game. I love the sailing mechanics because it is loose enough to be a lot of fun. I don't have to worry about, I have to worry about like wind direction and adjusting sails, but like that's really the most complicated it gets. I don't have to worry about like food or sleeping or anything. Like it's casual enough to keep my attention without being like just like stupid easy to sail around. And it's a lot of fun. Combat is easy. And the best part is that when you get gold and buy new weapons, it doesn't make it better. You're basically buying skins for your weapons and for your character.
That's what I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah, which is really nice because that means people who spend a lot of time in the game don't have like fucking. They're not gonna come on my boat with a minigun and tear my body to shreds.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, it's a lot of fun. The most frustrating thing is that sometimes people go out your way. Like, say I have like 5 chests I really need to turn in, and some ship comes out of nowhere and they start attacking me. And it's like, I wasn't bothering you. Like, piss off, buddy. And they just chase me, and then I just quit and my boat disappears or something because I get frustrated. I'm like, just leave me alone. I don't want to deal with you. So, but it's a lot of fun. But okay, but it's also there are 2 type of boats you can have. You have a swoop, which is a small. Has a deck, and it has like an underdeck. Has 2 cannons, 1 for each side. Like it's a small ship, maximum of 2 people. But then you can get galleon, which is a maximum of 4 people, and it has 3 masts, has 8 cannons, 4 on each side. So it's fun if you're in a galleon. You are the shark in the ocean. So when you see a swoop, you run up by them and you fucking nail them because there's so much more firepower. It's pretty funny. So it's fun to dick on people when you have the bigger boat. But it's a lot of fun. It's a good light-hearted game to play. And Taft, if you got it, like I'd play with you. It'd be a lot of fun. We still need to play Forza together, actually.
It's true.
But it's a game. It's a lot of fun. It is. It's a good light-hearted game to play. Speaking of that, I also played Humans Fall Flat. Either y'all know what that is?
Nope.
It's kind of a physics puzzle solver. But it's split screen, and you basically play a potato. Like, you're really not good at anything. You kind of like hold your arms out, and you kind of stick to the first thing you touch. It's a lot of fun. Taft, I think you and your girlfriend should play it, and even Adam. Like, it's on PC, it's on Xbox. I don't know if it's on PlayStation.
What's it called again?
It's called Humans Fall Flat.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun. Like, because it's not intense puzzles either. Like, it's mostly about. The game isn't about like solving these complex puzzles. It's mostly about the fact that you're playing a potato, and it can be hard to control sometimes. But like it's just difficult enough, and the puzzles don't have one way to solve it. If you want to get crafty and explore, you can find new solutions that like you didn't see at first. So it's a good game. Also been playing PUBG. I've been looking for a game, so I quit playing that game. It's kind of like Cammy, what do you call something that you hate but you do anyway?
Guilty pleasure.
Guilty pleasure. It's my guilty pleasure. I hate it. I hate that game. I hate that game
Hey,
so.
Cammy.
I hate that game so fucking much. I despise it, but at the same time, nothing else gives me the tension when I play. The feeling of like, am I gonna get shot while I enter this house? Like nothing else is giving me that, and I can't find anything else.
Try Fortnite.
Fortnite. All right, I have played Fortnite. Here's the issue with Fortnite. In PUBG, there are tactics. If I see someone out in the field making stupid decisions and running without cover, I can punish them for that mistake. I have because I'm a better like at that point I made a better strategic decision, whatever. You know, by staying in cover, sticking to hills and stuff. If someone runs through the field, I can punish them for that. In Fortnite, they just build a fucking tower, and next thing I know, they got the Eye of Sauron up there, and they can see me. It's stupid. It's stupid. I hate it. Like, there's no... And then people just build cover, you know? Like, I enjoy the more realistic, like, I have to find cover if I'm in a gunfight, you know, cover fire so my teammates can flank, that kind of thing. In Fortnite, if I flank, they just build the wall there. And that's frustrating because I'm making strategic decisions, and instead of punishing my teammate for overlooking that, they can easily fix it with a wall. You see where I'm coming from?
Yeah.
Yeah. So have you seen all the memes about nobody cares about your Fortnite wins?
Yeah, it's because it's so stupid. But it is But here's the thing that Fortnite has that PUBG isn't. They have a community. And, like, I feel like everyone's lighthearted. Everyone just has fun playing the game. In PUBG, if there is a community, it's a salt fest. Like, no one's just... Like, they gave us an emoji wheel. Not an emoji wheel. An emote wheel. I never see anyone use it. Never once. It's been in the game for, like, a few weeks now. I have never seen anyone use it. Like, no one's like at least like I would rather a spray than an emoji wheel, because I can like spray a house or something, say like looted or something. It'd be cool, like just looted this house. So go let everyone know. Sorry, that's just
there.
PUBG makes me mad. So
we never would have noticed.
Yeah, so it's just, you know, like I'm playing it because it's the only game that's currently giving me that experience. So that's pretty much what I want to sum up. Yeah.
All right.
But hey, Far Cry releases in where's my countdown? 4 hours, 51 minutes, and 20 seconds. So hopefully that's gonna be fun. And hey, did y'all see that the dog in that game, first of all, cannot die, because then I would uninstall that game forever, like from the internet. And also you can heal him with belly rubs.
Oh, that's so good.
So like instead of like giving him meat or something, you rub his belly and he's okay. So I'm hyped. I'm actually kind of hyped for this game. So yeah, that's about it. Anything else you want to mention?
Nope, not really.
That's a show. It was a good show. I missed y'all. I miss doing this show when we take a break, because like it's a good time. I always enjoy talking to y'all. But
even when you make Adam do the bumpers,
you gotta make Adam. Hey, dude, you did a good job. I'm gonna round of applause for Adam. If I watch me play a sound effect just like for applause and be like, "Joke's on you, they were working the whole time." But if you want to join in the conversation, you can email us at collegegamershow@gmail.com. You can find me on Twitter at BlueCals with a Z. Adam is SmoothDog5.
correct.
And Taft is TaftFaust8.
Correct.
Awesome. All right. I figured I'd do it this time. See if I remembered. You can find us on Facebook, College Gamers Podcast Facebook page. You can find us on Discord, bit.ly/TCG Podcast. If you join right now, the first thing you will see is Luigi's Bulge. Luigi's Bulge is the new title of this podcast. And rate us on iTunes. Help other people find our show, join in the conversation, and have fun. And that's it. That's the show. Thank you all so much